Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and this is the battle for Wesnoth. So, I've never played this game, I haven't seen anything, I've heard enough good things, and it's free, so I'm decided to give it a try. I'm gonna go for tutorial. Give me a moment, I'm also gonna stream on Discord. Not sure if anyone's gonna watch, but you know, why not? Alright, let's do that. Let's go live. That should be fine, I think. Okay. This rather annoying. Alright. Good. I think that's all set up. Okay, welcome to Wesnoth. So I will be going through the tutorials, trying to learn a bit. I have no idea how far I'll get. But we shall see. Give me a moment. When it comes to new games, I'm always trying to figure out what's the best way to organize my windows and stuff. I prefer windowed. It's just a preference. Doesn't mean it's good or bad. It's just how I do. Alright. Welcome to Wesnoth. This is a two-part tutorial intended for people who are new to the game. Part 1 will teach you the basics about movement, attacking, healing, and recruiting. Firstly, you'll choose a hero. Both heroes play the same. Click the mouse button and press the space bar to continue. Sure. I mean, they look like they're the same. For this tutorial, you are playing Comrade. You are standing on the keep, and your mentor, Delphador, is on the east side of the river. You can move the mouse over a unit to see a summary of his abilities and stats on the right side of the screen. Click the mouse button to continue. Part 1. You will be learning the basics of movement, attacking, healing, recruiting, victory, destroy a fierce enemy, defeat, get yourself killed. I find the defeat is very easy for me to accomplish. Click on Comrade. Okay, I was like, where is he? Okay, let's see. Fighter, lawful, plus 0%, 32 HP, 0 out of 33, experience, movement, MP. I don't think that's movement points. I think that's mana points. When you hover over or select a unit, in this case Comrade, the places he can move to are highlighted. All units have a certain number of movement points, which dictate how many hexes that unit can move per turn. Normally, moving one hex on flat terrain uses 1 movement point. To move, simply click on Comrade and then your destination. You can press U to undo a move if you move to the wrong place. Probably not existent. Wait, 60%, level 1. Attack, 6 times 3, sword, melee, blade. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is movement point. Okay. Okay, move. The left click? Yes. Good morning, Delphador. Is it time to attack things? Well. Have you found an orc for me to fight? Huh? A troll? Quiet, I will summon an enemy for you. This Acquaintane, you want me to fight a dummy? Young man, you have 32 hit points and a sword. I'm fairly sure you win. Ouch. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah. Delphador, 60 HP, level 5. 6 movement point, neutral, plus 0%. Human intelligent attacks, 8 times 2 staff, melee impact, 14 times 4 range, fire, magical. Okay. Is this turns? 1 out of 6? Maybe. To attack the Quintain, first select the attacker Comrade, then the target, the Quintain. I'm not sure if that's even how you pronounce it. You will see an attack description. Click attack when you're ready. Okay. Maintain. Mechanical flail 3 times 5. 58. 1 movement point. 20% level 0. It has more attack than me. Let's see. Give me a moment. Oh. This is my first time playing low. I'm doing. People mistaken me like, yeah. I was like, oh, he's streaming. He must play this. I'm like, I don't. This is the tutorial. Attack enemy. Lawful, neutral, mechanical. It has more HP, flail, damage calculations. Okay, times 3. Oh, never mind. I do slightly more. Chance to hit 80%. Chance to be scathed 0.2%. Expected battle result. HP. Huh, okay. Attack. Hey, this Quentin fights back. Perhaps we should have started with a doll. Ouch. Oh, that is mean. Did I retreat? Good idea. Tiny golden crown above your leader current indicates he is a side leader. In most scenarios, you will lose if your leader is killed. Be sure to keep him safe. Unfortunately, you used up your turn attacking the Quentin now gets to attack. That means it gets a turn? Yes, it's a magical Quentin. If it hits you, it does 3 damage and has 5 chances. If it hits every time, you drop from 20 to 5 hit points. Brace yourself. I guess because he's selected. Every turn, each side in scenario gets a chance to make their move. Once you completed everything you wish to do this turn, click on the end turn button in the bottom right of the screen. The other teams, whether controlled by the AI or other players, will then make their move. Some scenarios must be completed in a certain number of turns. You can see what turn it is and any applicable time limit next to the flag icon at the top of the screen. Wait, what? You can see what turn it is and any next to the flag icon. I thought it was this, 1 out of 6, but where's that flag? Near the oh, there. Okay, so turn 1. Okay. End your turn. Oh, end turn. Ouch, I need to heal. Only 8 hit points left. There are 2 villages within your reach. Visiting villages is a good idea, and ending your turn on one will heal you. 2 village. So it tells you Great Tree. I guess rest of these is like you actually need to know enough the game. Okay. You have captured a village. It now flies your color and has been added to your total village count. The house icon. Okay, 1 of 2. At the top of the screen shows how many villages you currently control. Villages provide the gold needed to recruit units. Each turn you gain 2 gold plus 1 for every village you own. So if I control 2 of those, I would get 4. Got it. Math. I could do simple math, I think. End your turn. Since you started your turn on a village, you regain some health. Villages heal units 8 hit points per turn, or enough to top off their health, whichever is less. In your case, you regain 8 hit points. Now it's time to summon some help against the Quentin. I'll recruit some elves. A splendid idea. It's probably best not to attempt attacking the Quentin this turn. Instead, you should return to the keep and recruit 2 units. You have plenty of gold for that. 105 gold, okay. Whenever you're on a keep, you can recruit units on the castle tile around it by right-clicking and selecting recruit. Note that newly recruit units cannot act the turn you recruit them. You will be able to use them next turn. This scenario, you have only one type of unit to choose from, the Elvish Fighter. So it's just right click. Oh, recruit. Oh, there's even hotkeys. Control R. I see. Control R, Elvish Fighter. Level 1, Elf, 33 HP, 40 XP. I guess that's what they need to get to the next level. 5 movement point. They have sword and bow. Okay. Boom. I'm recruiting. Traits. Be sure to examine the traits of your new recruits. They are listed under its race in the sidebar. Traits can subtly affect how you use your troops. For example, units with the quick trait can move an extra hex each turn, and units with intelligent trait requires 20% less experience to level up. Okay. And someone's giving me tips in Discord. There's one rule and one true rule about the game. RNG will F you in the rear. If you can fail, will fail constantly. Make enemies roll the shittier dice, then you whenever possible make him fail. Got it. It's like missing 99% in rogue tech. Which is not false. And your turn, yep. Hey, the Quentin just healed 2 hit points. I better attack it at once. Yes, if a unit doesn't do anything for a turn, it will slowly heal. Before you send your fighters against the Quentin, you should know they have 2 kinds of attack. Yeah, it has like bow and sword. I'll tell them to use the one that does more damage. And which would that be? The sword 5 times 4, or 5 damage on each hit with 4 attacks, or the bow 3 times 3, or 3 damage on each hit with 3 attacks. I suppose you'll find out. Okay, so arrow keys do work. Good. Wait. Ranged. It says range, but I'm like, I don't know what range it is. Okay. Wait, it has to be next to it? I'm so confused. Oh, it has to be next to it. Oh, so range just means you get... I see, so... Interesting. It has 30 HP, it has 2 experience. So I guess each combat? Okay. Your elf used the bow, which is range attack. The Quentin has no range attack, only melee attack, so it could not defend itself. Ah, okay. See. You'll be fine. Keep attacking with both elves until the Quentin is finished. Wait. So escape doesn't do what I think it does. Yep, bow. Quentin is destroyed, and I have gained more experience. Yes, you gain experience through battle, especially by killing an opponent. Gain enough experience, and you'll become more powerful. Now, Conrad, I will leave you with more dummies to practice on. After that, we have real work to do. These dummies only attack if you are a single tile away. With care, you should be able to kill them one at a time. That sounds very smart. Let's see. It's a game of seeing. Alright, so I can recruit more units. I guess only the castle grounds can spawn units. Wait, is there a limit? Oh, okay, so there's a maintenance upkeep. Expenses incurred at the end of every turn to maintain your army. First number is the number of gold that will be deducted. It is equal to the number of units level not supported by villages. The second is the total cost of upkeep, including that covered by villages. In other words, the amount of gold that will be deducted if you lost all villages. Okay, but really I'm losing 2. And I'm gaining 2, so I will break even. I see. I think. Oh, you are in a rough shape. Yeah, I'm not gonna send you. You can right click on a unit to see a detailed unit description. Unit description. Oh, okay. Floor play, most common. Okay. Array modifier. Wait. Oh, that number is the defense. Okay. Interesting. A movement cost. Oh wait, whoops. I'll probably do bow. The reason why I'm doing bow is because then I don't take that damage. I do tend to play cautious, so. Okay, end turn. Oh, come on. Wow! He doesn't take much to. In scenario. I failed the tutorial. Destroy a fierce enemy. Well, that'd be like very patient. But yeah. End your turn. I mean, to be fair, it attacks 5 times. Your turn. Conrad to the keep. At least I'll be a bit faster. Just. Oh, you can actually name them. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. This time I'm a bit more experienced, so to speak. Yeah, it says 80%, but at the end of the day, it's definitely RNG. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to heal up. You are the one who's damaged. You have healed to full. I'm not gonna do the stupid thing like last time. Oh, okay. Okay, the way I'm seeing it. So I'm still gaining 2 gold per turn. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Remember to pull back wounded units into villages and recruit more if needed. Take special care. They can gain levels and become more powerful. None of them have particularly high experience. Yeah, these dummies are... they're pretty tough. I feel like in these cases, if I could use range and not get retaliation, it's probably best. Because they are gonna attack. I'm gonna take damage regardless. That each costs 1 gold per turn. It will go there. Oh, even villages offer up a lot more defense. Very good. You have 4. In the end turn, when a unit gains enough experience, you're still not full yet. I think I could take out one of them with... well, depends on RNG. If RNG really screws with me, and yeah, my character only has 3 attacks. It's pretty sad. I'm not risking losing my character again. Defenses. Whenever one of your units is selected, you'll see varying percentages as you move the mouse over the map. The higher the percentage, the more defense that unit has in that terrain. For example, most units have good defenses in castles and villages, but poor defenses in rivers. Some units, like these quintains, have a magical attack, which always has 70. I don't know where that 5 came from. 70% chance of hitting no matter what terrain their targets occupy. Oh. Do they have to end? Now I'm curious. Okay, so I don't have to, like, it's not like I move them and then that's it. As long as they have movement points, they'll be fine. Really? You were close enough? I thought it says one tile. I guess if it moved one tile. 40 is probably not ideal. Even if it hits all of it, it's 15, so you'll live. Now, if I go melee, then I won't know because there's a chance. Well, I think I know the basic. Onward. Maybe I can fight in a real battle next. After a victory, notice the map will be grayed out to indicate that the scenario is over. This is called linger mode. You will still be able to examine the final positions and state of your troops and any surviving enemies. Once you finish, click the end scenario button to go on to the next scenario in the campaign. Okay. Welcome back. This is the second part of the two-part tutorial. Part 2 will teach you about recalling units, abilities, and weapon specials. Income and upkeep, long distance movement, zonal control, and time of day. Press a mouse. Oh, Drad, has Delphador conjured something else to beat me with? Flock of scarecrows, perhaps. This is no game, comrade. Orcs have encamped across the river. This is elven country. They are fools to enter here. We elves are fast and hard to hit in forests. You must defeat their leaders so they never threaten us again. I will advise you. What should I do? First, we'll have to deal with the orcish grunt stationed in the middle of the river. He should be little trouble. By then, their leader will have recruited more units to send against us and the real fight will begin. See, this dark blue water is too deep for either side to cross. The orcs will slowly wade through the narrow band of shallow, lighter blue water in the north, but we could stand on the shore and force them to fight us from the water, where they are exposed and we are protected by the forest. The more likely attack then is across the bridge. The middle island is the key. It has a village for healing injured units and forests in which we fight so well. Let's go, attack! Hang on, you need to gather your forces, or do you intend to fight the orcs single-handedly? I see you have veteran troops from your training. You should recall them so as to start off the battle with more experienced units. Think carefully, though. If a unit has little experience, it might be better to recruit a new one. In addition to recruiting new units each scenario, you can also recall your experienced veterans from previous scenarios for the cost of 20 gold each. This allows you to build up a formidable army over the course of multiple scenarios by recalling your highest level troops or those with good combination of traits and abilities. To recall the unit, right-click while your leader stands on a keep and select the recall option. Remember to also recruit new troops in addition to recalling old ones. You also have two new types of units to recruit this scenario: Elvish archers and Elvish shaman. I'll tell you more about them when you recruit them. Personally, I will recommend a balanced force of 2 archers, 2 fighters, and a shaman. Defeat of Conrad, defeat of Gorod, time runs out, defeat the orc leader. Really? Why am I on the timer? Yeah, honestly, my units are not experienced. Okay. So he's also able to recruit stuff, but there is a lot of force. Okay, so I will want to capture all of those villages quickly. Well, for income and for... Okay, recruit. Wait. I guess I could check. Oh! Quick and intelligent. Minus 20% HP. Plus 1 move, minus 5%. Okay. Strong, plus 1 HP. I will actually record that one. Hey, God Life, how are you doing? Next, recruit. Unlike the Elvish Fighter, which has strong melee attacks, the Elvish Archer has strong range attacks. It's useful to attack enemy units with strong melee attacks with strong range attacks and vice versa. This allows your units to take less damage overall when your unit counterattacks. Okay. Elvish Shaman. Ability. Allows a unit to heal adjacent ally at the beginning of our turn. A unit care for or stop poisoning. Okay, that's interesting. The Shaman has the ability to heal friendly units around her. She also has a special attack which slows enemies, having the damage they do for one turn. However, she's physically weaker than fighters and archers, so be careful when sending her into battle. At the start of each turn, ally units adjacent to Shaman will heal 4 hit points, which is only half the amount that village will provide. The Shaman doesn't gain experience from healing, only from combat, but advancing her is worthwhile. Second level Elvish Druid advancement has healing equivalent to a village. Weapon specials are special attack modifiers that make certain attacks more powerful. In this case, the Shaman has the slow special on her entangle attack. When this attack successfully hits an enemy, it will have the damage they do for one turn. Other weapon specials include First Strike, which allows the attack to always hit first no matter who attacks first, and Magical, which gives that attack a constant 70% chance to hit. Okay. So I am going to lose some money. The map is a little finicky. Let's get an Elvish Archer. While none of your recruiting units and you still can, you need more income. There's some, yeah. Excellent. As Dalfador mentioned earlier, each captured village will support 1 unit and provide you 1 extra. However, upkeep is subtracted from that. You can support as many levels worth of units as the number of villages you own. Beyond that, you must pay 1 gold per turn. Be careful, as only too many units can cause you to have negative income and lose gold each turn. The status table details the side's current status and starting conditions. Fog and Shroud will affect what you can see in this table, and occasionally a side may be hidden. However, it's still useful to check this table when the scenario begins. You can access it in the menu. Wait, why? Really? I can't move. Alright. You're not very useful, apparently. Hey, can I actually menu? Save game. Yes. I've already lost once. Whoa. Now, young man, it is time to discuss strategy. Your units are ready to attack, and the orcish leader has begun gathering his own troops. Alright, if I go by the fort, I could sneak up near his keep and dispatch him quickly. You could, however, elves and orcs have bad defense in water. You'll be more vulnerable as you try to wade slowly across the fort. The enemy will have an 80% chance to hit you. Since elves have good defense in the forest, I will advise you to keep to the trees and attack orcs from there. Your fighters will only suffer 40% chance of being hit in return, while shamans or archers will only incur a 30% chance. However, keep an eye on that fort. The orcs may try to sneak around behind forces. It might do to send a few units to defend the banks and the village there. Alright, the bridge it is then, but I'll be careful about the crossing. The orcish grunt is still blocking a path. He has no range attacks, so archers should be able to engage him with little risk. Unfortunately, your units cannot reach on this turn, but you should not let them languish. Move them into position so they can attack next turn. There are other villages on the side of the river. You should secure them for income and healing. For multiple turns by selecting unit and clicking on the destination. Yeah, how many turns? Then I'll stick around the keep for now in order to recruit more units. You learn well, comrade. It is indeed a good idea to keep your leaders safe and protected in range of your keep early in the game. The tide of battle can turn quickly, and you don't want to find yourself cut off from recruiting reinforcements. Okay. Capture that. Capture this. Let's stick to... Okay, you can't move. Keep. So we did... Let's recruit another elvish fighter. And recruit another archer. So losing units is pretty costly. Okay. Orcish grunt. You can see where enemy can reach by moving the mouse over them. You can see all possible enemy moves at once with the slow enemy moves command with the actions. We must occupy that island before the wolf rider reach it. Can we just move around the orcs? No, once you move close to an enemy unit, you are in its zone of control and cannot move further that turn. To move your units onto that island without wading slowly through the water, you'll have to kill the grunt. The hexes immediately around the unit constitute its zone of control. When enemy unit enter these hexes, they cannot move any further that turn. An exception are units with the skirmisher ability who are unaffected by zones of control. This can be used to create a blockade to prevent stronger enemies from reaching key locations such as villages, even if you have limited manpower. Okay, you will definitely need to be healed. I want to break through this as quickly as possible. I hope my units will survive the counterattack. If I can't take this grunt out this turn, I better grab more villages if I can and move everyone closer for the next turn. If one of your shamans stands just behind your wounded units, she will heal them each 4 hit points at the beginning of the next turn. Wait, does it stack? Yep. Okay. One fewer orc to deal with, and our way across the bridge is clear. I also gain experience from striking the killing blow. This is the shaman. Then we'll move the Elvish Fighter there. And I don't have any more. Cool. Let's capture more villages. Can't believe I can't. Damn it. Okay, what do they have? Wait. Strong, intelligent orcs? Hey, thanks for the follow, Karma Chimera. Don't mind me learning the tutorial. Strong, intelligent, dagger, bow, orcish archer, orcish grunt. But they have fewer attacks. They hit harder per. Okay. Ooh. We need to occupy that village, otherwise they will take it soon. Move a unit into the village to stop the orcs capturing it. Whenever unit you choose will benefit from the village's healing too. Okay, so it doesn't stack. That's good to know. I guess you can't reach there, no. Could still benefit from some healing. We'll capture that. Well done, the island village is ours. You can use the trees to set up a blockade against the orcs. They can only come across the bridge one by one without wading through the water. And you will be securely on the terrain with good defense. Don't forget about the last village near the channel. I like this game a lot, but have never been able to finish the main campaign without burning out. From what I heard, RNG can be brutal, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised on that. I mean, that's also a reason why I do kind of variety, so I don't burn out on a single game. Because if I play one game non-stop, I know I will burn out. Don't forget about the last village near the channel. The orcs will capture it if they try to sneak around via the ford. It will be hard to dislodge them if they do. We'll capture that. Okay, everyone should have. Wait. What? That is kind of confusing. I mean, I'm still on tutorial, so. You are the Elvish Fighter. I'll keep you a bit further back. Provide some support there. Right, because they can't cross there, zone control will be. The main campaign is very long. It was made early in the game's development, and while it's been reworked a lot, pretty awkward, so it kind of wears down the unit's result to finish. And the story meanders through a lot of scenarios that are just fillers. Yeah, makes sense. That's one fast unit. Okay, I do need to assign some units. Careful, it is now nighttime. Orcs are chaotic, which means their attacks are now 25% stronger. By day, their attacks are 25% weaker, which is a noticeable difference. You are lawful, stronger by day and weaker at night. Your average warriors are neutral, unaffected by the time of day. Okay. During the scenario, the time of day will shift as turns pass. There are 4 alignments of units may be lawful, neutral, chaotic, or liminal. Each alignment gets a different bonus or handicap depending on the time of day. You can hover over the sky image below the minimap on the right to see the current time of day and who has the advantage. Oh. Time of day, first watch, lawful, minus 25, chaotic, liminal, minus 20. Let's see. So he has to be on a keep for me to recruit. Wait, can I move him now? No? They make it seem like I can move this character, but I can't. That sucks. Damn it, you lie, game. So they have to cross through here. You have 31, 28. I'll probably bring you here so you could heal those two. The rest of them shouldn't need healing. I have enough gold to recruit more units. Remember to retreat your wounded units to villages. Shamans can only heal 4 hit points per turn, while villages can heal them faster at 8 per turn. Different sources of healing are generally not combined. If a unit starts its turn next to multiple healers or on a village and next to a healer, it will still be healed only once. Rest healing is an exception to the rule. If a unit doesn't do anything for a turn, it will heal 2 hit points in addition to any healing it may receive from villages or healers, combining for up the total of up to 10 hit points per turn. It has a different color faction indicator. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that. Like, it'd be nice. Okay, now I can recruit. Definitely want fighters. Fighters. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Game lies. Oof. That is pretty rough. Yeah, I need more support in the north. Definitely need ranged. Wow. Like, thanks RNG. Let's move. It's very dangerous to stand in water when there are enemies nearby. Get back and wait for. Alright, it has. Or should I win melee? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I still need to get used to the. Okay, thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I don't know if they could capture it if there's no units there, so. This is getting ahead of where the game is now, but long term, you want to look at your units' traits and decide ahead of time which ones you're going to try feed experience and rank up into stronger classes. This game is a lot like Pokemon with the unit collecting and promotion. Yeah, I noticed the ability to recall stuff, so those are all quite important. Yeah, I don't like that really well. But yeah, I don't even know if the tutorial. Okay, I do have control of those. I do make sure there are no more unclaimed villages. Yeah, there is a lot of long-term things to worry about. Okay. I'm so glad for the choke point. I have to see. Only 60%. Well, I guess because it's not in the water. Ooh, I'm running out of units. Like, strong is a great trait for melee fighter, but mostly wasted on range units. Some units balance melee and range abilities and don't focus on one over the other. Okay, so yeah, I need to decide how I do this. At 7 HP. You have 17. I might lose a unit. I guess it's not the end of the world. You are healed up to full. You have 29 health. So if you get an Elven Archer with strong, you want to promote them into Ranger, which is a mid-class rather than Marksman. I don't know when I'll be getting any upgrades. That means I have to keep my units alive. Which, as of this moment, I'm not certain. You might die. And right, range still has to be next to the enemy. Okay. So no, I feel like it's better to have a fighter on the villager to hold it. Wait. Push. Oh, I can't afford an archer. I might want another archer up top. Rourke. Intelligent, quick, 4 times 3. Traits. Alright. Let's end the turn. I don't have the gold to do much as of this moment. But yeah, capturing a bunch of these will be very helpful in rebuilding reinforcements. Okay. We will miss Devo, but at least he was not one of our experienced troops. Wait, did they attack a second time? You can ensure you use all your troops by pressing N to step from one unit to the next. If you press space, you can mark the currently selected unit as having, which stops you from moving by accident later on. When N is no longer okay. Beware those orcs crossing the river. If they get into the forest, they'll be hard to dislodge. I gotta take a break. Have a good night. Alright, thanks for dropping by and thanks for the tips. Hope you have a great night. Hope you get some rest. Okay, that's good. I will probably go sword to try to improve the odds of finishing off. I will probably not move you forward. I will heal you up. We'll have bow 80%. I mean, it's still a percentage. Wait, do you heal yourself? That's a good question. I actually don't know. So I will move you back. I'll move you there. I'll recruit another archer. And okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna move you any closer. I mean, villages also provide protection, so there's that. Good. In the scenario, you only need to defeat the orc leader to win. Win condition for scenario are given. Okay. Okay, I want to ideally get rid of them. I'll use bow. If I can hit 3 of those. If I can hit 3 of those. Oof. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, let's do sword. Okay, got rid of those orcs. That's good. Now we need to deal with these guys. Let's use bow. So that they'll be quite weakened. The shaman would be pretty good. But I don't think I could afford one. I think they're pretty expensive. Yeah, shaman's 15. You're not going anywhere. Guess you could just stay in place. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's very good. I will have to pull that unit back. Yeah, I want to pull it back, otherwise there's a very wait. Unit description. Dagger 3 times 2. Oh, it's very good at ranged. I mean, my units aren't slackers? Wait, actually. Yeah, 14. That's an orcish grunt. Yeah, time to push out, I feel. Good. And then you will have to support them. Yeah, I'm not gonna move out. Yeah, that doesn't seem very smart. You will need to heal, so I'm gonna pass your turn. Pass yours. Oh, get an elvish shaman. You now have 2 healers. However, each unit can only receive healing from 1 healer. A unit will still only be healed for. If either shaman advances to become a druid, then she'll be able to heal adjacent units by 8 points. Most advanced one. Having more than 1 healer allow them to heal each other or to cover separate areas of the battlefield. It can also allow better tactical movement. The 2 hit points from rest healing does combine with other sources of healing, so it's often better to move a healer instead of an injured unit. Oh. Let's see. You need to go there. Attack it. I mean, it does 8. Okay, that's good. You heal up. And then we'll send the healer up top. And capture that. Oh, you are just out of range. A plus 10 gold. That's 58. Great sword. 36 damage? Ooh, that is actually pretty scary. But yeah, my plan is probably get these 3, start a like defensive line here. I don't know how quickly he'll be recruiting though. I'm assuming taking these will slow the AI down, but I don't know. I don't know how much I can slow them. So I'm going to save the game because I actually do need to end the stream here. Yeah, unfortunately, but I do have work tomorrow, so I can't game too late. But yeah, so far it's there are definitely certain strategies you want to go for. It's interesting. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.